Hello everybody, welcome to part 6 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last episode, we basically just dorked around Skyloft for a bit, got a shield, and then we made it to the surface. We're gonna get to see some cutscenes now, so let's get into it. Ooh, a Sheikah seal. Trippy. So I guess that means we can't go in here, right? Sheik, or not Sheik. V's gonna tell us we can't do it. While these doors appear to have been opened recently, they are now sealed shut by a powerful unidentifiable force. Or unidentified force. Yep, alright. Let's go ahead and just jump to our potential doom. There, I just want to cover some stamina. Young one. Child of destiny descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Who's saying this? Is it supposed to be Impa or someone else? They never explained that as far as I know. Alright, let's go ahead and smack this. Cool. And now the geysers work. The air geysers. Maybe it was Impa. That probably is who it was, honestly. Like, using some sort of telepathy. Master Link, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward Strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you into the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process to you? No. I know how to do it. I don't want to waste too much more time. Understood, Master. Yay, we got Zelda on our dowsing radar. Hold down C and select Zelda as your dowsing target. Then, point in the direction you wish to search. So now, I can switch to Zelda. And the radar is saying that she's that away. Still far away, but she's there. Fun facts about this thing that you have to Skyward Strike, the ceiling spike. In the Master Quest, or the Hero mode, your Skyward Sword is already at full power, means it has an extra range. So you can actually Skyward Strike it before that little cutscene emerges where someone tells Link to hit the spike. Now normally, it's impossible to do it in normal mode because the Skyward Strike just simply can't go that far. It only goes like a few feet in front of Link. But in Hero mode, it goes pretty far, and it's really strong. But, interestingly enough, the Skyward Strike won't do anything until you activate the cutscene, so Unfortunately, you can't use it to speedrun the game. Also, if I recall correctly, on some of these rocks, especially near the bottom, you'll see like the carvings of the myth that I showed in the first episode, like not the myth, but like the legend, I guess. But yeah, they kind of don't make a big deal of that, but it's a cool touch. And now we can go in. They should add some like WD-40 to those gates. Those looked really hard to open. Sealed temple. Let's go ahead and save here. Okie doke. Get a nice looking temple that turns into the Temple of Time later. Who's this? Ah, the traveler descended from the clouds above. So yeah, it was probably her talking. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link. Ah, good. Link. Very good. I like how she was speaking slowly and now she's speaking normally. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years, waiting for you to arrive, all so that I could fulfill my purpose to you as your guide. You stand under the roof of the Steel Temple, a place built by a goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending into this land in a shower of light. I don't think I read that right, because I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, I'll read it now. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet, all is not as it should be. The Spirit Maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which the two of you are a part of. Link, you are concerned for the Spirit Maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now, you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purposes she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Farron Woods to discover that destiny for herself. You must follow. Show me your map. The X upon your map marks a path that will lead you to Farron Woods. You'll be traveling in an unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at its location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Mark the X and press C to place a beacon. Alright, let's do that. This is the entrance. Though you cannot see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the doors in the front and see for yourself. When you no longer have use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing C. Use your beacons well, and never fear getting lost. Well, and you will never fear it. Go now. You must head into Farron Woods and chase after the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda. How do you know that? We never said that. Or maybe we did, I wasn't paying attention. I am tired. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you'll find should prove useful to you on your journey. Magical hair that can magically unlock doors. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. The door that leads to Farron Wood is open now. Leave through the door on my left and head for the woods. All the questions you have will be answered in time. For now, you must go, Link. Walk bravely. So, if for any of you who have played Skyward Sword already, know that this bracelet on her has some definite significance. Unfortunately, we can't really go too far in here. Oh yeah, we can. You'll also know that this has some significance. If this looks familiar, it looks like where the Master Sword is, right? Yeah. And it looks like there may be someone in that amber glass. But anyway, we'll all see that in due time, as she says. Meantime, let's break some pots and steal the treasure in this chest. You know, he literally told me to get it, so I guess it's not stealing. You got some revival potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and restores 4 parts. So I guess I didn't even need to... Well, actually, yeah, I could have still bought the one up above. Although I could have gotten some heart potion. But here, now we got 2 bottles. Neato. But yeah, speaking of shield durability, I guess that kind of makes it so that Breath of the Wild isn't the first game to include shield durability. Or any durability for that matter. Not even this game, now that I think about it. Hold on, we're getting a cutscene. And hey look, a beacon of light. But yeah, like, Ocarina of Time had durability. The Deku Sticks would break, the Giant's Knife would break after 100 hits, so it had more, a durability bar for sure. Shields could break in that game. I don't know if that counts as durability, but it definitely is some durability. I can't think if any other weapon had a durability bar before Ocarina of Time. Link's Awakening, I don't think it had anything like that. A Link to the Past, I don't think did either. And definitely Zelda 1 and 2 didn't, so yeah. Anyway, onward. I hear some bokoblins. Or is it coblins? Honestly, don't know how to pronounce it. Rupees are cool though. Let's get some grass. There we go. I knew I'd get a rupee for this. Out of the way! Scram! I'll save you. There we go, nice, alright. The combat's not too bad in this game, honestly. I know people like to pick on it back in the day, but I think they've grown to like it now. Or not like it, but at least tolerate it. You've got an ornamental skull. This simple, slightly macabre fashion statement bears the bokoblin symbol. Nice. We got one. Yeah, pay attention to the fight, man. Rupees. Wait, rupee! I like how this dude was just casually, like... What does he do? Does he just kind of casually start harassing this guy again? Oh, he does. Okay. He doesn't do anything. He's just kind of bothering him. What do you have to say, buddy? I'm trying to talk to the Goron, dude. Get them! Alright, fine. I missed a groupie. I'm sad, but whatever. Whew! Thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I didn't expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. Are you a big one for taking care of those guys? So let me tell you something fascinating.
Hey!
Hey, bud, I'm Gorko the Goron. I'm researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, there's some kind of place above the Isle of the Goddess, or up above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from the Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They're rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly, this statue is special, as long as it is said to have the ability... Wait. It is special as it is said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I for one believe this to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It's a real head scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, does it not?
Oh.
Sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. Alright, bud. You had better brace yourself, because I'm about to blow your mind. So get this. People actually live on this sky island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than the birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands in the sky live in a perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. Not only that, from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. But it doesn't even stop there, bud. This Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it is filled with wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold, an endless spring of mystical water that feeds into a river through the place. One sip of that stuff and you'll live forever. The trees are heavy and plump with fruit that cures all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Magical wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the weather, oh, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That's the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong! It is beyond amazing! You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? Of course! Good to hear, bud, but I'm completely... Wait, good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. Wish I had more to tell you now, but I will need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I'll give you the latest info. What the heck? Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that?
Hey.
I have to examine this statue further, bud. Who knows what I might find out. Alright, so let's go ahead and save here. I kind of like how this Goron guy is kind of misinformed. Oh wait, hold up. Goro! What was that? The statue just reacted to you. What did you do? Come on, do not make a big guy beg. I've got to know. Interesting. I don't even... I wonder actually what happens if we zoom up to the sky right in front of it. But yeah, I like how he's like a little bit misinformed, like talking about how everything's made of gold up in the sky. In reality, it's just plain old stone mason houses. Oh, what the heck? I forgot about this area here. Let's go ahead and knock that beetle down. And we got a bug. You got one woodland rhino beetle. Collectors often polish the hard carapaces of these beetles to make them tougher. It is the strongest of all insects. But yeah, I actually am curious. I bet you something... I don't actually know what he does. Let's go ahead and try that. But yeah, it's funny, like he's talking about an endless spring that'll make you live forever. I guess it is an endless spring. The water is constantly falling off of Skyloft, so it does seem endless, but still, it doesn't make you live forever.
Hey.
And yeah, plump of fruit and stuff. But yeah, it is kind of funny to see that. Alright, let's save real quick. Alright, he blew our mind. But let's blow his mind. I don't think anything happens. But, I don't know, I mean, if I was some surface dweller like him, and then I just saw someone, like, magically float up to the sky, I would be like, what the heck did I just look at? Alright, now let's take a U-turn. We're almost there. Alright, we'll just fall into this hole. A report, Master. It is possible to descend to a specific bird statue on the surface after you've already visited it. I have memorized its location. To do this, point to the area you want to descend to with the cursor and press A to confirm your destination. Okay, do we want to go to the sealed grounds or behind the temple? Obviously behind the temple, that's where Gorko is. Yes, let's descend to this area. Please tell me he's gonna be totally amazing. Aww. He's not here anymore. Oh yeah, he is.
Hey.
I'll have to examine the statue further, bud. Who knows what I might find out. Dude, you didn't just see me, like, fly away into the sky, into the magical dimension that apparently has golden buildings and infinite health springing waters. Immortal, yeah, whatever. Oh well, I guess he's just not programmed to see that. Let's go ahead and get another bug. There we go. And I think that just about wraps it up. So, yeah, let's go ahead and save. And I think that will do it for this episode and for me today. I think after this, I'm actually just going to go ahead and go straight to bed. Not even going to edit these yet, so yeah, I'm pretty tired. It is 3:45. It's 3:45 in the morning. I should really be sleeping. Oh, but that's what spring break's for, right? Alright. Well, see you guys until the next episode. Until then, be safe, be healthy, and have an awesome day. Thank you guys. See you later.